How do your parents feel about you having a bike? That is an interesting one. I love this question because it actually does apply to a lot of my viewers. If you're like, let's say 16 to like 20 and you're living with your parents still, or you're in college, or like you're still attached to your parents in some way, getting a motorcycle might prove to be pretty difficult. The biggest reason being is that motorcycles are, as everyone kind of understands colloquially, pretty dangerous, especially when you have someone like a kid who's kind of relatively irresponsible and hasn't really like set in his ways yet, if you know what I mean. It's only natural for a lot of parents to not like the idea of their child getting into the world of motorcycles. It makes sense. But to answer your question, when I got my first bike, I got it back in late summer of 2024. I had a 2006 Yamaha FZ6, and I didn't even tell my mom. I went out with my friend who had his motorcycle license, bought the bike for $2,000. He rode it back to my dad's house, and I kept it there for a week before I said anything to my mom. When I finally did, she was like, oh. She wasn't necessarily like fuming or mad or anything, but I could tell something was off, and I could tell, like, because I had asked before and she really kind of said no, that she was for sure ticked off by the fact that I had made a big boy decision. She still didn't like the idea. She was very much so like, okay, listen, I get it, you got your bike, but here's what we're gonna do. You gotta wear a helmet, you gotta make sure you're going the speed limit. It's more just a respect thing. I just wanted to make sure she felt safe with her son being on something that could potentially turn dangerous pretty quickly. The too long didn't read here is that she didn't really like it, but she said, you know what, you're an adult, you can make your own decisions. Just make sure to wear your gear and don't ride irresponsibly.